My emergence into entertainment world was even a coincidence. My father is like a godfather. So people were always wanting me to be on their side because of the advantage of what we bring to the table.
Kí ni Ṣàngó ní Christianity? Only Michael. Òun làwọn Kẹ́mi pè ní only Michael. Then Angel Gabriel òun l'Ọbàtálá ní ti ìlànà ti Yorùbá.
In the heart of Osogbo, where history whispers through the trees and the spirit of Osun flow like sacred river, we walk the path of culture, faith, and tradition. Today, we journey with Nollywood icon and cultural ambassador, Honorable Laide Bakare, SSA on entertainment, art, culture, and tourism in Osun State, as she takes us deep into the sacred ground of Osun Grove. From untold story of her life and career to her passionate mission of reviving tradition among Nigerian youths. This is more than an interview. This is a spiritual experience. Welcome to my road story, the Osun-Osogbo Festival Experience. Please welcome to this episode, Madam Laide Bakare.
Hello. Welcome to my office.
Congratulations for your new office. Please give us a quick background about you and how you actually get into the Nollywood industry first place.
Okay, so thank you for coming. I welcome you to Osun-Osogbo, the state of Imole. We are delighted. So like you all know, I am yours truly, Honorable Dr. Elijah Yeyeuge or Laide Bakare. I am an actor. I am the Senior Special Assistant to Osun State Governor on Entertainment, Culture, and Tourism. I am an entrepreneur. I am also real estate developer. I am into so many things. If I begin to talk now, we'll be here for so long. So let me just pause. So how I get here is by God's grace. It's not by my power, because it can only be God. Everyone knows that my emergence into entertainment world was even a coincidence. It was through my father's hospitality business that the actors and actresses come to my father's hotel to film their production. But prior to that time, I have been so much interested in reporting, and my father buys movie equipment. So many, the tripod, the camera, the lights, we use it majorly for our own family function. But as God will have it, the filmmakers always come around and they are like, hey, what are you guys doing with all this equipment that you have? And to top it all, it meets the standard of filmmaking in Nigeria. So why don't you look into that aspect? But my father was not just interested in making movies, but then I was interested in mass communication, news reporting, and all that. And I felt like that is kind of a synergy. Like it would work. So I said, okay, so let me try it. And in my family, we just don't do things without training. So I was encouraged to study theater art, and I was happy. So I got admission to University of Ibadan, University of Lagos, but different courses. So I started to study theater arts first before going to University of Lagos, where I graduated, and from there to my youth service in Taraba State, then further to New York Film Academy. So it's a lot, and the political journey, the story is quite different.
Very interesting.
So, okay.
Very interesting. What is that moment, that role moment or particular movie that actually turns everything to the Bakare that we know today?
I don't know, and honestly, that's the truth. That's my truth. I don't know, because I'm someone that puts effort into everything I do from day one. So from day one, my first major project was a blockbuster, and it wasn't just an ordinary story. It was an adaptation of Femi Oshofiso's Restless Run of Low Cost. Then I was a student of theater at Department of Theater Arts. I've done a lot of stage performances, and but not so much of stage like that has been adapted to movies. So it was one of its kind, and it was new innovation, and our lecturer then, they were like, oh, we're beginning to have students with good foresight, students that could adapt stage stories, stage performances to filmmaking. And they were so happy when we went with the idea of adapting Femi Osofison's Restless Run of Locusts to Ewe Oju Omi. It was adapted and written by Ademola Aremu, produced by my humble self, and I remember it was shot in my father's hotel where the inspiration began. So for me, you don't forget, I said we have equipment, we have hotel, we had, in my family we had all that, and we have the building, the props. My father is like, you know, like a godfather to a lot of them because he has what they want, which is the aesthetic value of the filmmaking. The house,
the look and feel
is a beautiful house, big, highly decorated, fleet of cars, equipment, hotel, and so it's helped me because so people were always wanting me to be on their set because of the advantage of what we bring to the table.
Oh, okay. With the stage Yoruba Nollywood is now this day, what exactly is the? Are we still? Is Yoruba still getting the authenticity that it should have, or is already deviated? What's the state of Yoruba Nollywood?
Well, gladly, I feel we are getting there. We are trying. We've worked so hard. At a point, I think there are phases to this. At a particular phase, it was seeming like, oh, the life of the Ogun days, all the babas in the past. It was like, okay, when they were recording with
Selena,
that time, and it was like after the colonial era, things were beginning to gather momentum. We were meeting international standard, and boom, the advent of CD, cassette, and all that. You know, things that was another stage. And at a point, it seemed like everything just nosedive, and we were finding our feet like, where do we go? And then the era of YouTube, digital, the Netflix, and all. But I think we are catching up. We're catching up, like, you know, as the change kept evolving. You know, with the filmmakers, you know.
You're also adapting to the situation. Okay, you've been open about this. I'm going a little bit high now, personal this time around, including marriage, motherhood, WhatsApp, and other stuff. What lesson have you learned from your journey that you wish more women knew about?
My greatest lesson would be that never try to be someone else. Be original. Uphold your stand. Study art. Never stop learning, because you know life keep changing, and you really have to then be prayerful, be more passionate about anything you do, continue doing right, be right. Then definitely the opportunity will come. Like, for instance, a lot of people will like, oh, she's not working with the governor, but you know, we have a very smart principal here in Osun State that knows people who can do the job, and that is why his administration is different, because he goes for the best, and he's a boss that does not leave you to do whatever. He's always trying to check what are you doing, what you need to do. You know, so it's not the regular politician. He is a businessman, a leader with a vision, and God sent to us.
Fantastic. Nollywood as and entertainment space has been often come to drama. How do you respond to controversies, misinformation? You know, some rumors are out there, criticism.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, internet is full of senseless people. Internet is a space where fools have their way and they run with it. You don't see the most serious, the real, you know, people get developed get to attain some stages in life, and what they use internet for is just for the good part. You use it to promote your business, you use it to advocate a cause that is good. But you see all the freelancers, I know that just jump on it, they don't know nothing, they run on the internet just to copy and paste, just to ask Google the most stupid question, just to criticize people's life, just to assume they have rights to dictate your life, what you do, how you do, what you eat, the things that, it's just full of crazy people. But the real people that are, using it rightly, they're not too much. But it's quite unfortunate that one way or the other, this is a platform that is viable to push marketing, enlightening people, but we'll go by it. It's not, as long as they don't dictate who we are, they don't have no influence. I don't read comment section. I don't even know much about that. I don't go after, no, once in a while, you just want to create engagement. So you too, you want to like say, okay. But it's not really something I do often, just once in a while.
So, as a woman, is there any unfair treatment to women generally in the industry?
I don't think so.
What do you think? And then how has women been evolving in the recent industry?
We are doing fantastically well. As we can see, we have great filmmakers now that are female. They're doing fantastically well. And I even think the #1 box office queen is even general, his personality, not even queen this time around, that beats, even guys' movies and all that, because she puts in a lot of work. And we have a lot of people that looked up to her as well. That's about filming. And in other aspects, female are beginning to prove, because if you don't prove what you can do, it will be difficult for the populace to embrace and trust you. So, but I think with a lot of hard work, the narrative is changing, and we can always get better.
In this office now, what are your plan for the people of Osun, youths, probably youth, women in area of culture and tourism? Is there any plan you have there?
Yeah, we have a lot, and don't forget that before I was appointed, before I started working with His Excellency, there are people that have been doing fantastically well in terms of cultural development, entertainment in Osun. We can never overlook their impact. But it's just to know how to relate with them with a new idea that we are bringing on board. Sometimes it might be like, are you saying we shouldn't do it this way, we should continue? Well, so you just have to try and keep the status quo while interjecting and introducing the new ideas. So that's what we do.
So how have you been using your platform and celebrity status to actually influence, to bridge the gap between entertainment and cultural awareness people?
Our king, Oba Ataoja, is the custodian.
Of course.
So we have to leave everything to him in terms of directions. And anywhere he needs us, he'll communicate with us, and we will work in that line. So for me, I feel this year is my office activation fully. And we've been talking. I was with him 2 days ago. We had a meeting, and we just had another summit towards the Osun Festival. And it's one of its kind, so it's a step further.
Okay. What are the things we should be expecting in this year's festival?
This year, I will not lie to you. I feel our full-fledged activation will be next year, because this year is still 100% organized by the Ataoja of Osun-Osogbo.
Okay.
More. And after our meeting, we found out that it's getting late already. It's getting late for everything we put on the table.
Okay.
And Baba has agreed with us to fully involve from next year.
Okay, fantastic. Can you take us as a culture woman and the face of Osun-Osogbo. Can you please take us to Osun-Osogbo Grove and see what's happening there?
Let's go.
Good.
Straight to the
So
grove.
let's go to the
where
grove
it will
and
be
see-
happening very
and see
soon.
what's happening. Yeah.
Okay, so we're... Hello.
So we are at Osun Grove with the essay to art, entertainment, culture and tourism.
This is Nollywood.
Oh, you're from Hollywood?
Yes.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
you are from which state?
California.
I'm from California as well.
Really? What city?
Yes, Stockton. We are in California.
San Francisco.
Oh, really? Is that where you guys come from?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, for what?
Born and raised in
We should come every year to come and visit. Yes. You know.
Are you going to be around for the Osun-Osogbo festival?
I will be, but for them, they can't wait.
Yeah.
So let me take pictures with you guys first, then
This is the main entrance. Be on my shipping doing down about on a normal day, not Osun day. So we go there, register. Now, if you want to enjoy this environment, you buy banana or give to the monkeys and all that. If you want to do the flag back.
oh, yes, ma. I do well. I just see you.
Arúgbá ibi tárúgbá máa wá nìyẹn tó máa gbé gbá àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ wa gbé lọ sí di odò ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
Okay.
Hello guys, I'm here at Osun-Osogbo Grove. This is where things is going to be happening on the Osun-Osogbo Festival Day. How I can easily move around here today is because there is nothing that we are doing today. Everywhere or every environment, every space that you see here today is going to be filled, jam-packed with people. That area is where the king is going to be sitting down and people will be coming to pay homage to the king.
Okay, sure.
Visitors within the country and outside the country, they are going to be sitting down here. And right there is you can hear the voices. That's where the Osun sacrifice will be made. Another thing you can see here is the monkeys. Take a look at that particular spot there. You see a lot of them there having fun, eating banana and some sacrifices. See you there.
UNESCO will finance it. UNESCO will finance. You know UNESCO now. Organization. So, I'm going to go over $2 million.
No, I want to renovate. I want to gbogbo kini àwọn sculpture yìí wọ́n wá tún wá ṣe. Wọ́n ṣe 3D ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe 3D. They now go back. They now brought the old thing. Now started installing.
This is the pavilion.
Pavilion for when the king.
It's modern.
Yeah.
But this was during the slave time. This is over a century. Because if you go inside, you will see the way it's structured. Even a king has lived here before. But maybe Aworu at the command one of the if you just carry on a regular day. But get be more Yoruba. I'm going to it would be wrong of any of us to sell so cheap. You know, whatever you cannot explain doesn't mean it's not working. It's just you don't understand it. You are that's it. You know, so you just have to go. By the way, I mean, some people have been here before, many centuries before now, that have knowledge of everything that we are experiencing now. Just because you do not understand does not mean it's fake, does not mean it's evil. It's just you don't understand. But people that got answers to their, prayers, no, they will tell you whatever you say. I don't care. Ṣàngó kan náà ni, ojúbọ ló yàtọ̀.
Ṣàngó kan náà ni.
Yeah, ojú kan ló yàtọ̀. And then the fact that people don't understand, I want you to grab very well when we're talking of Ṣàngó ó fẹ́ràn obìnrin, ó like Ọya, ó rí tó ti ń jó. Kì í rí ṣe Ṣàngó ìta ń bọ̀ nìyẹn o. Èèyàn tó ń bọ Ṣàngó nígbà yẹn.
Non sọ story ẹ̀ for the main Ṣàngó.
Because the reality is this, Ṣàngó tó ń sọ nínú Christianity, òun náà ń pè ní wá kí ni Ṣàngó ní Christianity? Only Michael. Òun làwọn fẹ́ẹ́ pè ní Only Michael. Onídàáná. Then Angel Gabriel òun lọ Bàtálá ní ti ìlànà ti Yorùbá, the architect of human destiny, Angel Gabriel. So gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ní nǹkan kan lájọ ń ṣe orúkọ ló yàtọ̀.
Ìyá tó ń ṣe kí ni orúkọ tí wọn?
Ìyá Ọ̀ṣun nìyẹn, but for now àwọn ló kàn sí ni àìmọ̀ Ìyá Ọ̀ṣun tó ṣe wá.
Ok, Ìyá Ọ̀ṣun máa ń pọ̀.
Wọ́n pọ̀ káàkiri, but tí ojú ti ilé ọba ó nìyẹn ti palace. Wọ́n ti ń tilé
Ẹ máa ń ṣe fàájì.
No, kì í ṣe fàájì.
Ẹ wá ṣe ìrúbọ.
Àwọn èèyàn náà àwọn èèyàn wá láti
So you know a lot about the historical. Ẹ wá bá mi fi bù. Ṣé o ti yé yín? So that. Yẹ kó máa mí sẹ́. Yẹ ká bá ya fọ́tò.
Ẹ wá jókòó báyìí.
Ẹ máa bọ̀ mí báyìí, come here.
This is the youngest and the latest Aruba. So I want the Aruba to say a word of prayer to you. Oh yeah, let's do that.